Okay. Locked and loaded.
Oh, there's nothing in the windows anymore. Nothing in the windows anymore. What is going on, cave dwellers? Welcome on this lovely Wednesday night with the guest.
Guest.
Yeah, new guest. Welcome to the Camaro Cave.
Guest.
If you are here, say hello, join the chat, and don't forget to smash that like button. And if you can, show Tonya some love. Tonya is on the up and up. We'll wait a little bit for more people to join
So
in.
easy for you to say.
On the up and up. I mean, you're not on the down.
Somewhere like flat in the middle.
One of those. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so you see the topic of conversation that we're going to be discussing tonight
We have
because
a
it's
topic.
pretty big.
We have
What
a
up,
topic?
Spider? We do have a topic. A 7th generation Camaro. The 7th generation Camaro. Yes, that is exactly what I said. Is it a real thing? Well, we got some hope. What up, Sean? How you doing? Yeah. So that topic isn't a typo because there's some hope on the horizon. There's also some downfalls, but we'll show you guys some proof. So we'll wait a couple more minutes here while more people join in on the festivities, and then we'll get right into it. But Tonya is doing better than expected. She's back on the live. I know last week we were I was at the Yankee game. Tonya was chilling, recovering.
Drugged out of her mind.
There's that. So what's going on, people? How's everyone doing this evening? Having a slow entry here. Got a couple people on. We'll wait a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. What up? I'm not rocking the Eagles today at work. I sold the Traverse today, and the couple goes, I love your wristband, but I don't like your shirt. And I was like, huh, you must be Giant fans. They were.
Can't win them all, babe.
I said, thank you for Saquon.
Can't win them all, babe. Can't win them all.
One of our guests said, let's go Steelers.
My mom has her head
Yeah.
phones in that she figured out how to get hooked up today all by her own self.
I mean, reading the instruction manual is probably a good thing.
I don't know that there was any of that involved.
Yeah.
It's just a hit.
I think it was.
She figured it out, babe.
She did.
Hi, Tobe.
Toby is here as well.
Colin, we're out of your side because he can't
Toby,
come
come
up
here.
Come here, Toby. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Come here. Come up. 1, 2, 3, up. Come here. Hey, come here. Toby. No, he doesn't want to.
Toby,
What up, John?
He's not going to share his dinner with you. You do not want to share his dinner with him.
Nope. So, yeah, as the title suggests, 7th generation Camaro. Is it a thing? Is it coming? Well, yesterday we got a glimmer of hope. Lisa said, hey guys, how are you, Tonya? Hope you're all set with everything. Also, by the way, thank you to all the people that are sending letters and the NEOCC crew that sent a get well letter to Tonya with a bunch of people, the members signing it, and we really appreciate it. If anyone does want to send a letter, post in the comments, and we'll get you the address as well to send a letter to Miss Tonya over here. John says the wife finally got her car back yesterday. Wow, what a difference. That big of a difference, huh? Well, we're excited to see it. We got to come out in person and check it out. Boom, boom. But yeah, 7th generation Camaro. We got a little glimmer of hopes yesterday. Little glimmer. As GM sent a letter out to all their Cadillac dealers. No video playback if error. What?
ID.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a black screen.
Y'all can hear us, right? Y'all can hear us and see us, right?
We can't see, but we can.
So yeah, GM sent a letter yesterday to their Cadillac faithful, which I did find, and they're basically confirming that a bunch of things. I'll pull up the letter so you guys can read it for yourselves, and then I'll read the entire thing. I had video error 2, restarted phone, LOL. Nope, ID error. Age, no sound. What? What up, Robert? How you doing? Same here. Relogged in. Wow, so that's why people are showing up late. They're having errors with YouTube right now. Well, just let us know if you can hear us, right? Y'all can hear us.
Go out and sign back in, see what happens.
Why Tony gets that all situated. All right, good. So, yeah, let's get into the letter, right? I'm all good.
That's not because everybody's trying to get signed
I can
in.
see in here. We'll wait another minute for people to get re-signed in here, and then we'll get into the letter from General Motors. Because GM's doing some big things right now.
I just re-signed it in. It's not letting me in. Oh, I'm in. Okay, so they're going to have to sign out and come back in and try it again. Because I just signed out and came back in and I'm in.
Can't log in. Yeah, sounds okay now. Yeah, all right. People are gonna have to sign out and sign back in. That's what it's telling us here. So if you guys do sign out of YouTube and come back in, it should work. Excuse me.
Just hitting the little play button to reset is not going to work. You have to completely leave YouTube and come back in.
Yeah, buddy. So while we wait, I'll go over something else GM did this week. So GM unveils their new logo on their new Hudson, Detroit building. And this is a big deal because, as y'all know, GM is moving its headquarters from the big tower in downtown Detroit, which was once owned by the Ford company. That's what made it so much better that GM took it over, because it was a slap in the face to Ford, right? But they are now leaving that building with the hotel in the middle and are moving down, well, actually on the other side of town, really, to the new Hudson, Detroit building. And they just put their new logo on the building this week, as you can see in the picture provided below. A little different. I mean, GM's building used to be like tower over the entire city, and now it's like hidden in the middle, in like the middle of taller buildings.
Baby G, baby M.
So yeah, that's I still can't get over the lowercase letters, but yeah. but makes it official, right? And apparently the logo lights up. So the light in General Motors corporate logo shines from the Hudson Detroit building Friday. After being fixed overnight to the company's future global headquarters in downtown Michigan. Downtown Detroit, Michigan. Employees move in the week of January 12th. Wow. So really it's like, all right, all the employees are going to like leave the tower and go over to this building. GM is a signature tenant of the former J.L. Hudson department store. Makes it official. The Hudson store used to look like. And now it's GM's building. All glass, basically. Well, that's going to be different. You're not going to be able to take like pictures with that building with your car in the background.
Right.
I mean, it looks like a cool building, but like, I don't know. I have different feelings about it. Just from going to Detroit and like seeing that GM tower over the entire city.
Yeah, unless there's a parking garage nearby to have that GM sign across the street.
I sent an email with a very short teaser video with the sound of the cam and head upgrader. Nice, John. We will play it here in a little bit for sure. Thank you for sending it our way. So yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, the building looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Still, I prefer the tower, but it looks cool. We'll see. An artist rendering of the Hudson Detroit building, including both the GM logo and entrance 1 to the new GM offices. They even have a little video of the GM logo. They didn't think to maybe in the video turn the light on.
I mean,
little details.
Baby G, Baby M.
Little details. Who
Probably
needs them,
wasn't
right?
hooked up yet.
Yeah. Also, if you guys have been following the Camaro news world, this car apparently showed up on GM's locator this week. And it showed up 5 days ago. And it is a brand new 2024 Camaro Collector's Edition number 109 at a Texas dealership. And just so you know, and I'll show you guys too, but that car is not. Someone bought the car for $20,000 over a sticker.
What?
Yep. MSRP was $95,000, and the dealer was charging a $20,000 markup on the car, and they got it.
Oh.
Well, sorry, number 102 of 350. I mean, we're not surprised here. It was a coupe, automatic transmission, had a sunroof, sticker price at $95,720, and the dealership added $20,000 markup. So out the door, $123,298 and 75
How are
cents.
these still popping up?
Some of these dealers have just, held the car for 2 years, hoping the market would get saturated. But clearly, people still want the amazing LT4 with 650 horsepower and 650 feet-pound of torque. Yeah. And just so you know that we're not lying, here is your GM locator. There's only one car left. And it's still that same white car
Same white one
that we've been talking about for months. Sent pic of car show this weekend. Okay, question for you. What is the line under the M mean? General Motors always had a line underneath their logo. I think that was just to incorporate the old logo, pay homage to it, which was more official than the new logo. But they went to the EV times, so
I don't know why we couldn't stay capitalized.
yeah, I don't know. There's no really real reason for the change, but yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We have like 20 people watching right now and 0 likes right now. That is not cool. But the big news is there going to be a 7th generation Camaro. So yesterday we got a glimmer of hope, and here is the proof of that glimmer of hope. All right, so General Motors sent a letter to their Cadillac dealers and their Cadillac enthusiasts, right? And I'll read the whole letter because in this picture it's cut off. But basically, they are announcing that Cadillac isn't going anywhere with ICE vehicles. So, in that process, if I can pull it up, Cadillac announcement, next generation ICE Cadillac CT4 confirmed for Lansing Grand River Assembly in Lansing, Michigan, the same factory where the 6th generation Camaro was produced and built. So it says today Cadillac will announce that after 6 strong years, the current generation Cadillac CT4 and CT5 will retire after the model year 2026. The CT4 will continue through June 2026, and the CT5 will end at the end of 2026. So they're planning on building the CT5 until the end of the model year of 2026, and CT4 will come to its demise mid-year. Over recent years, these vehicles have consistently delivered on our expectations through exceptional performance, cutting-edge technology, and superior craftsmanship, earning many accolades. This success has led to the underscoring strong demand that cements the brand's legacy for generations to come. Therefore, I am thrilled to confirm that the legacy of the CT5 will continue as the next generation internal combustion engine ICE vehicle in a future model. The next generation CT5 will be manufactured at the GM Lansing Grand River plant. It will be available to purchase in the United States and Canada. We'll share more details as plans are finalized. Cadillac is well positioned to adapt its portfolio to meet customer demand by offering the luxury of choice, and this is the next proof point of its flexibility. We appreciate you being we appreciate you being an enthusiastic and your commitment to the Cadillac brand. Please be sure to look out for future updates and exciting news, details about the next generation CT5 and its features in the future. That was from John Roth, the vice president of Global Cadillac. So what does this mean? A couple things. This means the death of the CT4. That means they are no longer going to produce a CT4. That means Cadillac's going down to one car or one sedan. And that means 2026 is the death of the CT4, but the birth of the next generation CT5. So if you take that in consideration with the new V8 factory plant that is being built right now in Buffalo, New York, you can put 2 and 2 together that the next CT5 will have a V8 platform. What that's going to be is speculation, of course, but what is not speculation is that this can't be the only vehicle that is going to be built in Lansing Grand River Assembly, because you can't have one shift and one vehicle when that factory was running in 3 to 4 shifts and producing 4 different vehicles. So when you think about it that way, something else is coming. So a little glimmer of hope that maybe, just maybe, the 7th generation, 2027, 2028, hell, 2029, there you might see a 7th generation Camaro. And if that's true, and they do something for the 2027 model of the year, and they're, first of all, they got to make it super fast, right? Yeah, like we've talked about, it takes 5 to 7 years for a new car to come out. So they'll have to have their engineering teams and design teams working overtime for a car to come out in 2027. If they did, though, that would mark the 60th anniversary of Camaro. Think about that. 60 years, and you're introducing a 7th generation Camaro with 60 years.
We have nothing backing this up.
There is all speculation. But this is, like I said, a little glimmer of hope, right? Now, what do we think?
Nothing but marketing degrees.
Yeah, and just like a little common sense, because financially, you can't just have one car going down the assembly line. You have to make more. Otherwise, it's not worth the production. So there has to be another vehicle going down the line, right? Because right now, you have the CT4 and CT5 going down that line. That's it. Since you ended Camaro production almost 2 years ago. We're almost at the 2-year mark of Camaro production being out. So if we're talking about 2027, it's cutting it close for them working and producing the next generation Camaro. Or are they producing something else? Do we think it's going to be a Camaro, or do we think
it's got to be the same platform as the Cadillac?
If you follow anything about the 6th generation car, the Cadillac CT4 and CT5 and the Camaro were on the same chassis, right? Same platform, the Alpha platform. It was lighter, more nimble, more
makes sense.
Stability, and
gonna put something out in that and not have to retool.
Exactly. So what does that mean? Well, the CT5 is a longer sedan. So if it's on the CT5 platform, you're talking about the vehicle being longer. You're also talking about it being wider and having more interior space. So do we think it's going to be a Camaro, or do we think that General Motors is going to use this hype and create something that doesn't have the Camaro name at all? And if so, is it even going to be a Chevrolet? Because Cadillac could just be making another car for themselves.
I don't know. It needs to be a Camaro. I'm keeping the faith.
And this is why we keep saying it, guys. Keep the faith, because stuff is happening in the background. There are people that are fighting for this car's rebirth. Not just us, but people inside General Motors are fighting for this car. Could it be it's a very good question. Impala replacement. I mean, it could be the next generation Chevrolet sedan. I mean, now that none of the big three are really making sedans, Ford doesn't make a sedan, GM, besides the Cadillac, doesn't make a sedan because they got rid of Buick, they got rid of Chevy, they're not making the Malibu anymore. So a lot of great questions, a lot of no answers yet. But you know what you got to do? You got to stay here, and once we know, you're gonna know. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are members of the channel. Yeah.
Oh.
You okay?
Mhm.
It's a lot, but a little glimmer of 7th generation hope, right? Don't want 5-door Camaro. No. And if they are producing a sedan, then they can't call it a Camaro. Right? Like, can we just all get on the same page?
No.
If they are in gonna produce a sedan, whether it be for Chevrolet or Cadillac, they better not call it a Camaro. Like,
No.
you can call it an SS, just make it an SS. Just do not put the
I mean, I'm not gonna
Camaro name tag
I'm
on
not gonna
it.
hate that if they bring the SS back.
No, I know if they bring the SS back, I mean, I still want one. I want an SS.
I
The
don't
SS is a
I
badass
don't
Australian
hate you,
car.
GM, if you want to bring, but that's not on that same body platform.
I know. That's on the Holden platform. But this will be on the Cadillac platform. But imagine that, and like, see, even if tomorrow they said we're bringing back the Chevy SS, we have plenty of LS3 engines that we can take out of these trucks and throw them into a sedan, making 430 horsepower, whatever.
I don't hate you.
I'm not hating you. Do it with all the new technology and safety features. Let's go. People will buy it.
Yeah, no, I don't hate that.
I mean,
I'd love you more if you brought back Camaro, GM, but I don't hate you if you bring back the SS. That is a badass car.
the ultimate sleeper car right now. People don't even know what it is.
I'm okay with that.
They still make the Buick SUVs. Yeah, Buick makes no sedans.
We don't want an SUV. No more SUVs.
But the market of car enthusiast vehicles is changing drastically,
And
right?
they really need to bring back a car that's going to take the place on NASCAR.
I was just going to get to
Camaro.
that.
So they got to do something, or they're out of NASCAR.
Yeah, so I personally believe that Chevrolet, if they are coming out with the sedan, if they are coming out with a vehicle that's going to be a car, whatever car that is, and whatever brand name they put it under, will be the new face of NASCAR.
It's got to be something NASCAR can work with.
So if they don't come out with anything, then the only alternative is Cadillac.
You gotta go see Andy.
And Chevrolet is over
You gotta go see Andy.
in the NASCAR game
Side.
because they've extended and made multiple years of allowing Camaro to be the car, but NASCAR is tracking down, like turning the screws on it. No. NASCAR still hasn't announced what they're replacing the Camaros with.
No.
That's because they
don't have anything.
know. And General Motors hasn't been helping them with product. The manufacturers are not talking to the brand, and they used to be a lot more connected, right? Racing drove sales, sales drove racing, and that's what it was about. It was about the enthusiast car. Now General Motors is having an amazing year in the sales game. They are number one. They're beating everybody, which is crazy to think about, right? But it's true. The numbers aren't lying. GM is outselling everybody. What about Volt? They do not make a Volt. They are making the new 2027 Chevrolet Bolt with a B. And that is going into production in November. So you can order one in November, and we're going to see them Q1 of 2026. They just announced the car a couple days ago. And actually, I could bring it up for y'all if you're really even interested in it, but that's another Chevy news. Of course.
Did you say Spider's question?
What do you say?
You never answered my question. So the company's shift towards an all-electric future and its new Ultium battery platform.
No, they are backtracking on the all-electric feature. They are not giving up on it, but they are backtracking on the all-electric feature. They are investing in ICE vehicles because they know they need to, and the government screwed them. Well, they took a gamble. Let's call it a gamble, right? GM is losing $1.6 billion in this gamble of the tax incentive going away. They're basically taking it on the chin, and they're going to pay rebates to try to move these cars to the tone of $1.6 billion.
What that means.
What do you mean?
ICE. They're going to think that somebody's going to like break down their doors and try to take like Mexicans out of their garages or something.
No, ICE stands for internal combustion engines.
Right. But like,
if you don't know that, you shouldn't be watching the channel.
don't be rude.
No, but it's realistic. ICE vehicles.
There might be new people.
What about
young people?
Yeah. You ain't wrong. Sean says he likes ICE. You started that. The new Bolt is not on the Ultimate platform, by the way. Just so for everyone thinking, oh, well, they invested all this money in the Ultimate platform. Yeah, they are going hardcore right and going to ICE, and this new Bolt is not on the Ultimate platform. And that's how they're able to make it less money. It starts at $28,595, and they are offering two different trim levels: the LT trim and the RS trim. Getting it, GM estimated to 255 miles, and you're able to charge the vehicle in 26 minutes from 10% to 80% if need be. And it's the first vehicle from GM to have the Knox standard charge port. So yeah. It's basically the same vehicle they started selling in 2017 with an upgraded interior and upgraded safety tech with more range. So when the Bolt, before the Bolt went away, it was getting 238 miles on a full charge. Now it's getting 255. And they obviously made it lighter, and changed the front end, changed the rear end, and highly improved the interior, which was the main complaint about the vehicle. But it was GM, one of GM's top sellers.
Go Jan.
And they got some crazy colors, actually. I'm personal to the habanero. I'll take the habanero, please. But they have nitro yellow. They're going to call it atomic yellow, but we know it's nitro yellow. Habanero orange, summit white, mosaic black, and Marina blue, which is
Smurf blue,
which is on all Trailblazer tracks right now, and sterling gray, which is on all their products. Now, that's for the RS trim only. If you get the LT trim, there is a new color called Relic Green Metallic. Tell me that's green, babe. That's what they're calling the new green.
Who green?
That's the new green.
Relic. Is that what you said? Relic green?
Yeah, RELIC.
Oh, they need to keep it a relic and not do that.
I mean, I don't think the photos are doing it, like the computer generated image is doing it justice, but
I don't think anything's going to do that justice.
It is not close to cacti at all. Nope, not close to cacti at all. That's more green. This is more grayish green.
That looks like puke.
I'm keeping my 15-year-old Camaro. I know, right? Who's crazy to think like it's pretty the Camaro is that old already. But yeah,
Ooh,
so
that's
LT trims, you're still getting habanero, summit white, black, marina blue, and gray, but you can't get the nitro yellow, which is called atomic yellow here. But we know it as nitro in the 2024 Camaro. Now, this is the new interior of the car. Obviously, the big thing is the new screen up front, and the screens and the way they laid out the dash, and the seating is a lot better than previous generations.
Some dead body room in there, babe.
There is 11.3-inch diagonal touchscreen. Obviously, all the new safety features. And see if they have a picture of it. That's the Marina. The Marina Blue looks better on the car than just a little skew. But you can get that color in both
It's got
LT
kind
and
of
RS.
a
New colors.
yellowy.
Relic green.
Nope.
You
Not a
don't
fan.
want the relic green, babe?
Not a fan.
So yeah, this car production is going to start in November, and they're taking orders in November, and then we'll see them Q1. So probably January they'll be on lots. But that is that's the new RS trim. First ever time Bolt offered an RS trim, and even fully loaded, where you're still at 30,600, which is $14,000 less than my Equinox EV I got.
It's $14,000 less of a car too. You get an accident in that, they're just popping that whole thing in a coffin and putting you in the ground.
You think so?
I'm not even going to try to take you out.
It is what it is.
That is not a whole lot of car, babe.
Me too, Spider. Keep my 2011 convertible. Her name is Slick. How many bodies, T? Lisa wants to know.
Oh, well, I haven't seen it in person, but just looking at the pictures, it's I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. With the seat down. With the seat down. With the seat down. Put the seats down, maybe 4 or 5 bodies. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you said it. I do like the screens. I'm thinking about upgrading my screens in the Camaro, dash, and radio. That'd be cool. So my analogy of
Pea soup green. No, pea soup looks better
Gone
than
in
that,
60
bro.
seconds, I have checked off multiple rides off my list, dragging them on a roll. Nice.
Jan, don't insult little old ladies. That's not nice.
Scott is calling it pea soup green.
That's
It's actually probably pretty valid.
No, pea soup is no.
You're trying to say pea soup is better?
Yes. Why are we messing up pea soup? What did pea soup do to you?
Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We do appreciate it. We got about 20 people watching now. We got 3 likes. Come on, people. Show us some love.
Push the button.
It does help in the
Push the
analytics.
Push the button.
I heard Ford was doing away with touchscreens in 2027 for safety reasons. Well, that doesn't make any sense. The touchscreens cut costs by a lot instead of having to pay for all buttons and manufacturing of buttons and supply chain.
Do you think it'd be quicker to touch a touch screen than it would be to turn a dial?
Yeah.
And quicker?
100%. And
Okay, Ford.
and you can integrate.
Go Ford.
No, I don't think that's right.
Go Ford.
I haven't heard that, but
go Ford. Yeah.
I might hurt their sales.
Go Ford.
Another news: Dodge is
Thank
going
you, Charles.
extremely right, and they're bringing back everything with a V8. The Dodge Durango's got V8 again. The Hemi is back in their trucks, and they can't keep them on dealer lots fast enough. So I mean that's good news. Truck sales are obviously still up, and I did hear on the radio today that the average price of a vehicle for the first time in the United States has surpassed $50,000. Average.
And it doesn't the touch screens have the voice activation so that you can tell it, hey, volume up to 10 or whatever, and you don't even have to touch the screen.
That's very true.
You can't tell the button, hey, button turned it. I feel like that's not a thing.
Probably not.
Right?
Just stopping in to say hi, welcome back to Tonya. We appreciate that, Charles. Thank you, sir. I know you already said that, but My little old lady has a 2015 Cadillac SRX Premium all-wheel drive. Nice. I like that car. Want remote control in my hand, but the distraction of taking your eyes off the road.
I mean, the distraction of taking your eyes off the road is going to be either way. If you have to look at the screen to touch it or look at the buttons to touch it, you're still taking your eyes off the road. Unless you can have the voice.
But honestly, if you're taking your eyes off the road, then you bought the wrong car. I mean, when I'm driving my Camaro, I'm not really looking at screens. I'm not looking at the screen.
No, you're looking at your phone.
That's not true at all.
So true, baby. So true. You are so 100% on your phone.
Definitely missed you both last week. We appreciate that, Scott. Yeah, Tonia's recovering. She's baby steps. She's walking around a little bit. So that's good news. Still going to be a long haul here, but she got a bunch of support and her family's here and
good drugs.
Yep. I don't know if they're good for you,
but oh, don't make me laugh.
Voice activation would be okay with me. Yeah, voice activation would be fine.
That's how I get my car to do what it needs to do.
And I bought the wrong car, really.
I just tell my truck what it needs to do, and it does it. My Camaro, not so much. I gotta look at the.
Our 2010 Camaros don't have screens, and we enjoy driving them. Hell, we don't even have backup cameras.
True story. Yeah, you got a backup, bitch. Baby, get behind my car.
Like when you, it's so crazy about how like we get so immersed in these screens, in these creature comforts, and then when you go back to like driving your 2010 car,
and you're like,
oh, where it has no screens at all.
There's like
no backup cameras, no side blind zone alert systems.
We gotta use the mirrors.
It's like going back in time a little bit.
We gotta use the mirrors. Where's the cameras?
Onyx does not listen to you.
No, she does not. She has a mind of her own.
Lisa's just here for the tatas and bulges, babe.
What? Yeah, no, Onyx has a mind of her own. 100%. We cannot leave her keys in her. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but Onyx will lock herself. He thought I was crazy. I mean, he's right, but he legit thought I was nuts. And then he was standing there with the keys in his hand. And the car locked itself. Like doors all open and everything. Locked itself. And he's like, why is the car locking itself? So yeah.
I can't explain it. It's like a ghost in the machine, right?
She just feels unsafe, and wherever she's at, she locks herself up. She's like, nope.
Car is possessed.
So we take.
I mean, she is the bat lady.
We take both sets of keys wherever we go, just in case.
Never know when it's gonna lock itself.
OnStar is not helping us out.
Nope. Now that OnStar doesn't talk to the first generation of OnStar. It doesn't talk to the 2G, 3G, and 4G and like 2G and 3G anymore.
So if we lock the keys in it, you're done.
It's a nightmare.
So
very true.
If my nightmare locks herself, I have to be like, baby, get the keys out of whatever car we're driving.
John says the aliens are messing with us.
Aliens.
Let's check some fan mail, shall we? Let's go pull up the what we got going on in the fan mail. And FJ is sending us some emails, but FJ hasn't been online in a hot minute. Let's see what his emails are all about, shall we? 2026 Caterpillar pickup truck. I've heard about this.
Say what?
Yeah. I don't know if this is a real thing or not. I've heard a bunch of people talking about this. Caterpillar is producing a truck, but not for like the masses, I believe. But I could be wrong. What you need to know. Okay. Yeah, it's just there's no pictures or anything. Just
That was a picture, wasn't
no, it was fake image.
it?
Well, next article. Watch the 2031 horsepower engine testing.
Yeah, guys, he hasn't sent anything to you yet. And, he hasn't shared anything to you.
Oh, I did. I don't know why it's not there.
Oh, Jan said the switchblade key broke off in the ignition in a shopping center, towed to a dealer for disassembly and key replace. Jan, why didn't you just get like something sticky, chewing gum, anything like that, and just pull the key out? Magnet.
Let it go, Elsa. Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Oh my God. Now I have that song stuck in my head.
Spider.
Thanks,
Spider. If I wasn't damn near cut in half, I'd come find you and shoot you. I'm going to have to listen.
She's joking about that, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
On a podcast. Let's record it.
Don't make me laugh. I'm going to have to listen to it.
Hey guys, John Hennessy. I'm here with our
There's here.
Venom F5 engine that we've codenamed Fury on our engine dyno doing testing. And I want to give a little bit of history behind the name of the engine. So when the idea of the F5 was moving forward and we were moving towards designing and developing the car, as the engine kind of came to life and we had gotten over 1,800 horsepower on the dyno, the sound of the engine is very, very unique. It's a pushrod, twin turbo, 6.6 liter V8 that has this just very aggressive sound to it. Around that same time, I'm watching this movie called Fury. You've probably seen it with Brad Pitt and these scrappy group of tankers, guys that were in Sherman tanks.
It's a great movie, by the way.
Fighting the Germans in their superior Tiger and Panther tanks back during World War II, back in 1945. Anyways, I'm watching these scrappy group of American GIs fighting off a much greater force of Germans with better equipment. I just thought, man, those guys are gritty and really fully committed and fighting with fury. And I just kind of like thought, let's name our engine Fury. That whole small but fierce group of individuals fighting for some big goals to win a war of horsepower and speed. That name Fury kind of resonated in terms of what those guys were doing, those American heroes. That's where the name Fury came from. It's designed to be ferocious and deliver lots and lots of horsepower and speed, and ultimately to kick some European ass. So we're here on the engine dyno today with our 6.6 liter twin turbo V8 codenamed Fury, the engine that powers the Venom F5. And we've been able to further develop the engine in the effort of, we've got customers that want to potentially road race their Venom F5s, the Revolution specifically. And by virtue of seeking to have a more durable engine for endurance type of racing, we've actually uncovered more horsepower. So the Fury engine, in this case for what we developed for the Evolution package, is now producing 2,031 horsepower at 28 pounds of boost on Shell E85. And we look forward to seeing how it does in testing soon. We'll see how it does on the runway.
Yeah. Get that. That's a lot of horsepower. And an F5. All right, well, VO sent by FJ. We appreciate that, FJ. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Let's see what other mail we got here. I don't know how true these stories are, guys. Cadillac pickup truck. Yeah, all these are fake images. I think these are fake stories, personally. Cadillac is not going to make a pickup truck. Not going to happen, because then GMC wouldn't need to exist. I don't believe that's going to happen. All right, here we go. Let's check out Lisa's email. Oh. That was a cool video. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Here's Wilson's car from the car show.
Can change your life in 3 seconds, babe.
Check out some of these pics, guys, from Spider's car show. That is a pretty pink. Purple pink? Pink purple?
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia? All right, nice little car show this past weekend. There we go. There is. Congrats on the award, man. Car looks good. Like the hat.
Nice.
More pictures from the car show.
No, that's all shiny and pretty. Is it a monkey? Is there a monkey in there?
Little monkey. Yeah, little monkey underneath the hood.
That's pretty.
That is pretty. Very nice. Your car cartoon. Yeah. The yellow one. NASCAR's the yellow one. Yeah. These cars are pretty light. See what else we got going here. Pontiac Motors Division.
G8 GXP, with its 415 horsepower LS3 engine, was running quarter-mile times that made the Corvette look ordinary. GM's brass couldn't stomach their working-class brand showing up their Halo car. Internal memos revealed concerns about brand positioning conflicts. How could they justify charging $50,000 for a Corvette when a $30,000 Pontiac was delivering similar thrills? The numbers tell an ugly story about internal politics. While Pontiac was outselling several GM brands, it was also cannibalizing sales from more profitable divisions. Every G8 sold meant fewer Cadillac CTSs moving off lots. Every Solstice meant lost Saturn Sky sales. GM's accountants calculated they made more profit selling one Buick than 3 Pontiacs. Success had become a liability. The most heartbreaking part involves the cars that died on drawing boards. The G8 wagon, already in production in Australia, would have given Americans their first truly fast family hauler since the Buick Roadmaster. The G8 ST, essentially a Holden Ute, represented the El Camino revival enthusiasts had begged for decades. Both vehicles had completed testing and were ready for American production when the axe fell. Even more painful was the next generation GTO being developed on the Camaro platform. Early prototypes were running sub-4 second 0 to 60 times with a supercharged LS9 engine. This wasn't some pie-in-the-sky concept car. Engineering was nearly complete. Tooling was being planned. The business case was solid, but corporate politics killed it before Americans ever saw what could have been. The Pontiac brand committed the ultimate corporate sin. It was succeed became a death sentence. Everyone thinks Pontiac died because nobody wanted their cars.
So we know some of that is definitely false. We also know Pontiac wasn't making any money. We also know that the government shut Pontiac down because they told General Motors they had to keep certain brands open and they couldn't keep all their brands anymore. So that was due to the Obama administration. So they made them get rid of Hummer, Oldsmobile, Saturn, and Pontiac. Because they couldn't keep all those brands. But Pontiac was oozing money. And Buick is China's #1 seller for GM.
You can go back and you can go back and listen to some of our interviews with Scott Settlemeyer, and he'll touch on that. There's a lot of false to that.
All right, we got a couple more emails here, and we will call it a night. Let's see what we got.
But if you want to hear more about that, go back and listen to some of our Scott touches on that and a couple of his interviews with us.
See if we can pull this video up for y'all.
That's interesting.
Yep, we're not going to do that. We're not doing that either. All right. Well, it's not letting me show that video. I'll try to make a walk around video of my Camaro. Someone sent this video of their Camaro. Oh, that's cool. I'll show pictures of this. I don't know who this is or whose email this is.
If you're on, let us know.
Yeah. TrueOger@charter.net. Scott. Oh, Scott's. Oh, Scott's car. Okay. We have nitro yellow.
Looks like it.
With the...
I like the window sills. Door sills. I like his window sills, babe.
Like his window sills, babe. That's the shock and steel. They didn't make a shock and steel in yellow. But you could always get the door sill and put it on yourself. So that's kind of cool. Then I see you got a bunch of carbon fiber in there, some yellow carbon fiber on the dash, and a bunch of other carbon fiber. See, I love the carbon fiber add-ons and the carbon fiber
Yes,
doors.
I know.
You know, she's like, you love carbon fiber. I see, that's something I like right there. The pedals, the aluminum pedals. That's something I want in Megara. And then he also has the trunk done up. Loving it, Scott. Like it. Very cool. We're frozen and blacked out. Dreaded black screen. I don't know why this keeps happening.
It is. Did we see any of the car?
Did you see any of that car I just showed? Anybody?
All right, we're back. Try it again.
We will try again. Nope, they said no, they didn't see it. Awesome. So let's just take a gander here. Can you all see it now?
We'll wait until see if it comes up on my phone.
But here is Scott's trunk lid, all carbon fibered with some beautiful chrome SS logos. That's cool. Where'd you get that done at?
Okay, here it's up.
Where did you get that done at? It's really cool. Then the inside of his yellow Camaro with the shock and steel door insert, door sill, and a bunch of carbon fiber, yellow carbon fiber. Went all out here, Scott. I like it. His steering wheel even has the yellow stitching. Very cool. Yellow stitching on the Camaro as well. I like the customization. It's always nice to see what other people do with their cars. So yeah, please send us more pictures of your cars, guys, so we can show them off. We'd love to see that. I love to see it. And there's Scott's car. Yeah. Now we've seen this car in person. It parked actually right.
It's a beautiful car.
It is a beautiful car. Throw out the SS
Very
logos from all things chrome. Yes, very cool.
Very clean.
Super clean car. It's definitely a winning car. He does a lot of shows, and that car is super clean.
Nice wheels.
Yeah, I love those wheels on it. Very, very nice. How much? I can buy this car. How much? A lot of chrome under the hood, which we've seen. Here we go. Let's zoom in. Got the chrome. Got the Evolution intake by InGen. Chrome everywhere. And carbon fiber. I mean, it's a great combination, especially with the yellow. For sure. It's a nice looking engine compartment, if I did say so myself. Very nice. More car show pictures. Looks like from this past weekend. Thanks, Scott. Very nice. Camaro Kid, there is no 7th gen. Not yet, Camaro Kid. Not yet. But we did get a glimmer of hope yesterday that we did talk about earlier in the beginning of the video. There is, without a doubt, the best car in Sissy. I did add the yellow stitching within the yellow Sharpie marker. Oh, nice. Took me 2 days. Yeah, Tonya knows all about that. She put the pink stitching in her car with the pink marker. It took a long time, right?
I did it the first time with a pink paint pen. It didn't last. So I went to a permanent Sharpie pen. And that lasted the longest, and I've only had to redo it a couple of times. It is very meticulous. And I did it in like 100 and some degree weather, and the back seat was no fun. But you can do it. Just do it very slowly. Have a lot of Sharpies on hand. It's a gorgeous truck.
I like that car.
Looks like it would float.
You'll float too. You'll float too.
Oh my
Name that
God.
movie. Name the movie.
Yeah.
You never even seen it.
Read the book.
Some awesome pictures from the car show. Thanks, Scott.
Corvette.
Yep. Stingray with a 427 in it. Is that Bel Air? No, it's not Bel Air.
It's a Cadillac, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of old Corvettes.
Yeah, a lot of old Corvettes. There's some nice ones. Very nice. Oh. He just sent us a thing about a gift. What is on Bring a Trailer?
Oh, speaking of.
Oh yeah. Speaking of gifts, check out what we got in the mail.
That we don't know where it came from.
We do. It came from FJ.
It did come from FJ?
Yeah. Look what FJ sent us that everyone's been asking about for Camaro, right? Tony is getting up to get it. She should have just asked me. So this is an original owner 2012 Chevrolet Camaro SS 6-speed coupe. It's on bid right now for 19 grand. And the bid is still open. Looks like.
Good job.
How many miles thing? 22,000 miles on it. Ash gray has a Borla Attack exhaust, which was the best exhaust system for
Borla's nice.
a 5th gen, in my personal opinion. Borla killed it, and then they went away. They didn't do anything for like 6th gen.
No, I like my solos.
See, I was right. Ash gray. Look at that. Chevy knowledge that I never needed.
Ashen.
Ash.
Ashen.
Ash gray.
It's ashen gray.
Ash gray. All right. Well, looks like a clean car. One owner vehicle, so that's even better. Oh, they have an exhaust sound. Let's listen to it. Nope. That was just that idle, apparently. Yeah. So, and we do not believe the next generation Camaro is going to be electric, by the way. I'm just sticking. My sticking came orange. Yeah. I attended one final show Sunday in Delaware. Oh yeah, Tony's going to talk about her gift that she got.
So this came.
Super excited.
In an unmarked box with no note.
But we got an email about who it came from, which literally is in our inbox.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I know. Slacking.
Sorry that I was laid up in the hospital for a week. Damn.
Can't take this woman anywhere. So, would anybody watch us build this? Should we do a video, like a live video of building this?
Are you gonna just put it on speed?
Or should we just do a video of building it and then fast track it?
Yeah.
Does anybody even want to watch us build this? There is 200.
You,
How many
you
pieces
do.
are in
You
this
want to
thing?
watch us build this because there's violence involved in us building Legos.
This is 289 pieces. Plus, they actually give you a real car. It's like a Hot Wheels car, which is metal, by the way, and a couple of different wheel options. Looks like that's kind of cool. Yeah, check it out. So you can get this It is for sale now. You can get this at Target. This is a Hot Wheels by Mattel brick shop. It is not Lego. It is Mattel. No, they did not sponsor this video, and we are not getting paid for
Camaro
it.
Kid says he's picking up his 2021 Camaro. Has an RS and red line package. I need to Sharpie the ugly red seatbelts.
Custom 8068 Camaro.
Baby. Camaro Kid says he wants to Sharpie his ugly red seatbelts. Bro.
What are you talking about, Sharpie, your ugly red seatbelts?
If you have red seatbelts, that's like...
Do you know how rare that is?
Don't
in 21?
Don't do anything to your red seatbelts, bro. That's like...
Don't do it. It does cost a lot of money to replace your seatbelts too, by the way. Thank the guy that clicked box to give you those.
Thank the car gods that you got those seatbelts.
I'm so happy about my red seatbelts and Bagheera. I paid $200 for those seatbelts.
Good for you, Camaro Kid, for getting those red seatbelts.
The red seatbelts are my jam. If I could have had different color seatbelts in tribute when we could order back in 2015, when I ordered my car, in my 2016 SS, they did not let you choose seatbelt color.
No, because back then it was the denotation of a ZL1. You couldn't have those unless you had a ZL1.
Correct. In 2017, the red seatbelts came standard in ZL1.
Only in ZL1.
You couldn't. It was the only trim level you can get. Red seatbelt.
Didn't see the teaser video. Were you able to see it? Teaser video for what? I'm not sure if I know.
The cops will see I'm not wearing them.
You drive.
Click it or ticket. Better wear your seatbelts. We promote wearing seatbelts here.
Wear your seatbelt. We want to see
keep
you.
The faith.
We want to see you on the next live. Okay. Alive.
Next live on the live.
Alive on the next live.
Please do assemble it together live. I want to see you argue which each part should go. Bloodshed. Right? Sorry, no Camaro Cave live next week after trying to assemble a Camaro. Thanks, Scott. We appreciate it. I mean, I think it would be cool to do a live of assembling the car. Probably going to be a longer live, but I think it'd be cool to do it. I think the car is just badass itself.
I mean, we think it's good quality time.
Green.
We think it's good quality time to build all this stuff. We have so much Lego stuff here until we start building. And then we realize this was probably not smart. It's like a couple hundred pieces. Somebody hits somebody. A couple hundred pieces.
289. I only got to smack you a couple times. Not.
I think it's cute that you think you're the one doing the smacking.
Oh, that's true. She's going to be hammering. I mean, you're going to catch me first, though. Hop along, McGee. Nope. Wish my Hertz Camaro had red seatbelts. Wish your Hertz Camaro came with yellow seatbelts. That's the jam.
Wish I had your Hertz Camaro.
Facts. You have a little bit more horsepower, standard. Well, because Hertz.
Yeah. That's an awesome Camaro.
Turned it up a little bit.
That's an awesome Camaro. All right. So I really can't sit here very much longer.
I know. Well, that's all we got for tonight, folks. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Camaro Cave as we discussed the 7th generation Camaro early on in the video. If you want to view it and go back and watch what we said, rewind. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't, and join our membership program. We're going to be getting back into doing more videos for our members, so we do appreciate you being a part of our cave dwellership. And what is coming, Tonya?
Our Christmas ornament is coming.
The holidays are coming.
Yeah, our Christmas ornament is coming.
You know what that means.
Denise is at work.
Now she's got time off. She's working on our connections with the next ornament. And should it be a battle again? Should it be my ornaments versus her ornaments? And who can raise the most money for charity. Last year we did $750 worth of toys for Toys for Tots, and we're looking to break 1,000 this year. Can we break 1,000 with your support? Last year we
already have 100.
We do have 100. Charles
donated $100.
donated
already.
$100 already towards
Yay,
the
Charles.
cause. So we appreciate that, Charles. I just found this channel 10 minutes ago. Definitely seems like a channel I need to subscribe to. I am on Camaro number 34. Wow. That's pretty amazing, Camaro Kid.
Awesome.
We have 4 right now together. But yeah, there's a lot of Camaro content on this page. This is all we talk about.
We have a good time. We're glad to have you. Wear
Come be-
your seatbelt.
Be a dweller.
Your red ones.
You can be one of our cave dwellers. So we appreciate it.
We usually give away a lot of cool signed stuff. Not only signed by us, but signed by members of the design team and Camaro royalty.
Legendary Scott Settlemeyer. We have episodes with him. If you want to know anything about 4th generation cars and 5th gen and 6th gen.
6th gen.
He's the guy to talk to. We have him on here, which we need to do an episode with him soon.
Yeah, we're due.
Yeah, we are due for a Scott Settlemeyer episode. So, but we appreciate it. Stay tuned. We are going to do the ornaments. We are going to raise money for charity again and do a little Toys for Tots. Her ornament, my ornament. You guys decide who wins by the sales. That's it, babe.
That's it. I'm done.
She's done. We're tapping out. Don't forget to wear your seatbelts. Keep the faith, because Camaro
Red,
is
black,
not
or
dead.
otherwise.
And 7th generation. Let's effing go. Have a good night, y'all. Later.